Hello everyone, it's Cactigh and welcome to your weekly World of Warcraft recap. We are now well into the beginnings of the Shadowlands pre-patch, and while a large majority of players are waiting patiently for the Scourge event to begin, if you're an altaholic like myself, you would have enjoyed everything on offer. Despite most players changing their appearances at the barbershop or levering numerous amounts of alts, a unique few have created some more interesting challenges. This week we saw a new category of challenges, leveling without ever choosing a spec. And although this was technically possible back in Mists of Pandaria, the recent leveling changes have made this challenge even more interesting. With the pruning of most classes' integral abilities becoming spec specific, this challenge has led some classes to be woefully lacking in capability. One of the players completing this challenge, the monk Rayhan, noted that it feels as if you do not get any stronger than you were at level 10. While this challenge is definitely not for me, it will be interesting to see how this progresses into the future as it takes on a category all of its own. Now, it wouldn't be the weekly recap if we did not talk about the most controversial news of the week, which was announced when Blizzard talked about and released its first ever store Transmog, the Sprite data set. Tied into the purchase of 6 months game time, this addition of Transmog to the Blizzard store has left the player base divided, with the overwhelming majority of players completely opposing the addition, making it one of the largest points of controversy in recent Blizzard history, as the announcement video has quickly become the most disliked World of Warcraft video to date. At the time of recording this video, Blizzard's announcement has 17,000 dislikes to only 2,500 likes. Players are worried that the addition of transmogs to the Blizzard store will see an accepted trend of microtransaction at the detriment of in-game content. While I'm sporting this transmog on a few of my characters at the moment, I do understand this concern shared by the majority of the player base. In more minor transmog news, Blizzard confirmed that wands will now be transmogrifiable to Legion staff artifact weapons. Just this morning, Blizzard also announced some limited edition merch items to their online store. This merch includes the Shadowlands pin, wall calendar, and various desk mats. Most notably, however, is the Warchief Thrall statue pictured above, added to the Blizzard Gear store. While visually this statue is incredibly stunning, to pick one up for yourself will set you back $600 for the premium statue and $750 for the limited edition version. While I won't be buying one, I can completely understand the appeal for someone with that level of disposable income lying around. This week, Wowhead released an analysis of player representation within raids from Warlords of Draenor through to Battle for Azeroth, made by Babylonius using raw data from Warcraft logs. While none of these results are surprising, it is still interesting to note the popularity of some classes, with Hunters, Mages, Warlocks, and Demon Hunters rounding out the top of the lists, and Monk pretty convincingly stagnating at the bottom for the duration of the graphs, reaching their lowest points of popularity during Legion of 1.32% of the Mythic player base. Lastly, some Shadowlands news. Although there has been varying changes to class and spec utility throughout the course of the week, the news I'm most interested in is the confirmation of Covenant-specific Hearthstone animations. I am always for cosmetic rewards, especially those that set a player aside from others, and the idea of specific Hearthstones is really exciting. I hope this weekly recap has been informative and helpful. I've been having a lot of fun streaming over on my Twitch channel this week. You can catch me there at twitch.tv/cacti. Check out the description below for all the links to my socials, as well as all the news stories covered in this video. I'll see you next Sunday for another weekly World of Warcraft recap.